Sagittarius, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know. Recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node. Or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 9th house, this could be for you. You know the drill, guys. Thank you to however you support the channel. It all helps the channel grow. It's very much appreciated. So thank you very much indeed. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Sagittarius, what's going on? Let's do 2 more. Okay, Saggy. We have the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, what's going on? Okay, there could be some sort of like emotional difficulties going on at the moment. This could be in terms of maybe feeling of value. You know, it's Mercury in Taurus, so the Magician meets the Hierophant, trying to maybe the Hierophant is Taurus energy, so it's rules the 2nd house of the money that you earn, self-worth, self-value. So you could be feeling a little bit, I don't know, down and dejected here for some reason. Is this a little bit of self-doing, Sagittarius? I almost feel like you're giving yourself way too much demands of yourself, maybe highly critical of yourself, possibly. What do we know? What don't we know? Okay. Okay. Recent past. Advice. Okay. Oh, I hope it's the High Priestess. Potential outcome. Tell you. Fantastic. Okay, right. Fantastic. 6 of Wands. This is amazing. 6 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Sagittarius, I don't know what energy you're dealing with at the moment, but it's either demanding of yourself. There's a strong energy of femininity here, so this could be sort of a moon aspect. What we're not aware of, I'm jumping ahead, is the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, but it's Saturn in Libra. And this feminine energy of that kind of feminine rules the moon. And that Saturn energy could be, you could be going through some, maybe like a square, Saturn square in the moon, who knows. But there's something here that's really not fantastic in terms of feeling good about either yourself or your achievements, or you're setting some ridiculous barriers to break through, or expecting it too soon. There's something that just feels like also I want you to really not to take anybody's, especially feminine energies, and again, it doesn't have to be an actual feminine, but there's a strong energy of feminine influence here that could be especially critical or judgmental. So just be mindful if you're getting these sort of energies back from you. Take it with a pinch of salt. There's something here that that needs to just be not necessarily ignored, but met with an energy of, I don't know, seeing things from a higher perspective. So what we're aware of is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is, for some of you, there could have been a loss of a pregnancy of some kind, maybe, whether this is past, past, I don't know. There's something that feels very of a loss of a kind. If that's not it, it could be a loss of a connection. it feels like there's just a loss of some sort of connection. It's a strange energy here, but it's an energy of unconditional love that's not quite received. You know, it may be, I dare say, especially with the, I'm jumping way ahead of myself. Sorry guys, I'm getting too carried away with too many messages. So we're not aware of Three of Swords. Recent past is the Empress. The Empress is that sort of feminine energy that we're talking about here. You could feel let down, or feel like you're letting somebody down, some sort of feminine energy, a mother, grandmother. It could be you're getting criticised by this sort of thing. Or maybe you used to get criticised, and that's kind of set that sort of, it's like you're trying to achieve acceptance or acknowledgement with the Six of Wands here, you know, approval, but from the wrong people. You know, this would be like you had a vision of your life, of which direction you want to go, and I'm using the Empress as an example, and the mother had a different view of your path, and you went on that path because it's what your mother wanted. There's something here, there's like a discrepancy between something, but it feels like it's affecting you more than you recognize here. Your advice is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands' advice is seeing the bigger picture. It's balancing the head and the heart so the ships can come in. It's Sun in Aries, so the highlight is that masculine energy. When you recognise what this is, and with the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands equals the Nine of Wands, which is barriers, it feels like you may have found yourself with, and this doesn't have to be romantic, but with partnerships or friendships or with certain maybe siblings, family members, that you've drawn in people that have trouble with intimacy. You know, they may only give to you as a means of either controlling or expecting a certain behaviour from you. And what that's done has kind of left you with this lack of trust in how to now receive, if that makes any sense. So I think because of this, to protect yourself, you've created some sort of walls, and now energetically, whether you recognise this or not, you're pushing away people before they can get close. And it's a weird dynamic that I believe goes back to dealings with the earliest form of a feminine energy, whether this is a teacher, whether this is a mother, whether this is a grandmother, whoever played a significant role. Outcome, like I said, we guessed it, is the High Priestess. When you recognise this, the Three of Wands and the High Priestess as a combination is like an advancement of spiritual growth. Something significantly shifts for you when you see something for what it is. Empress, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, you might be seeing 333 a lot. Empress and the Three of Wands is one of my favourite combinations of getting everything that you desire in life. But there's something here that is building some sort of barrier to letting this come in. The Three of Wands and the Six of Wands, I'm just taking as the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the moon in Sagittarius, that shadow energy, this moon, this feminine energy, that's kind of keeping you from this achievement. This could be a history of having to keep secrets within the family. You know, this could be a dynamic like being caught in the middle, or we'll give you this information but don't tell your mother. You know, you've been told this but don't tell your father, don't tell your sibling. It feels like a strange secrecy dynamic here that needs to be addressed, needs to be brought to awareness. But interesting growth that comes from this. So I want to see where Saturn is. I want to see where the moon is as well. What else was there? Emperor, I think. Oh, the Nine of Wands, that was it. Right. Emperors with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So it doesn't have to be a feminine energy. This could be masculine energy as well. That was turned out to be disappointing. It feels like only getting praises for when you do stuff that ticks certain people's boxes, if that makes any sense. It kind of like it's like maybe a teacher had a set way of doing something, and yours was a different way, just as good, but just not the way that they wanted, even though it probably still worked as well as any other way. And because it wasn't exact to their process, it was criticised. There's something about criticism here that's kind of holding you back from embracing who you truly are. 9 of Wands is the 2 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This, whatever this is actually blocking you from a lot of energy in terms of receiving. And we're back to that process of these relationships and partnerships that struggle with intimacy. And it's that non-reciprocation of, I give you this, but you have to behave this way. I will reward you for a certain behaviour. There's something that we need to break free from that. And what it's doing is it's closing you down a little bit. It's reminding me of something I saw the other day, actually. It was quite an interesting concept, and I very, very much believe it. He was called Simon something. Forgive me, I forget the rest of his... I wonder if I took a screenshot. I think I might have done. Simon something. Oh, here it is. Simon Sinek, or Sinek. The best definition of love I ever heard. Love is giving someone the power to destroy you and trusting they won't use it. So that kind of feels like what you need to do here is trust that you will bring awareness to this. So you stop bringing in these same energies that just want to give, but with condition. When you bring awareness to where this stemmed from, which goes way back, like I say, this could be from a teacher, this could be from a feminine energy, grandparent, feminine ancestral line, who knows, depends how far back it goes for you. There is a connection here of being able to just receive something just for being you, and that's it. You don't have to give anything in return. And because of that, it's like you hold back your individuality, or you don't embrace your individuality, should I say. Or you might only embrace your individuality to a small, minute group, when the universe is here to say, find that freedom within you and get your message out there, and it's going to be incredible healing for you and the people that are aligned to you. Interesting. So, oh, look at that. Judgment and the Fool. I love that combination. 2 most important days of your life, the day you're born, the day you find out why. Interestingly, we've got the moon is next to the Piscean energy of the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, and the other side of the Hangman is the Tower, which is Mars meets Pisces, which is the 10 of Cups. This is all linked to family or family line or perceived energy of what the 10 of Cups should look like. The 10 of Cups can be whatever you want it to look like, not somebody else's version of it. And the 10 of Cups is with the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Sagittarius, march to the beat of your own drum. Your view of 10 of Cups can look a hell of a lot different to what your family assume 10 of Cups looks like. Just follow your passion, follow your dreams. Last card is the 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity, equal give and take. There's something here that is the pieces of your life will start to fall into place, and you're going to see the bigger picture of something for the first time in a very, very long time. Okay. There could be a feeling of not finding quite where home is, and you will recognize where home is eventually. Especially with that sort of Piscean energy that we just saw. Then there could be, there was a chap who wrote, "Home is not where you were born. Home is where all your attempts to escape cease." And I think this is what's happening here. You're aligning yourself to some incredible healing, but it starts by self-expression, self-awareness, and rapid spiritual advancement when you see what this is. Interesting. In your extended, we're going to look at what this brings, what this final jigsaw piece, the puzzle, the rapid expansion is going to bring. Wonderful stuff. You know, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands doesn't show up with the Six of Wands for no reason. We just need to navigate how to get there. And it could just be you're just sat in this energy of maybe Saturn with the moon, creating difficulties emotionally at the moment. But ultimately, you're certainly on the path to getting what you desire. Okay, if you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if this resonates. Mercury in Taurus, Taurus Libra, Saturn in Libra, Sun in Aries, Cancer Pisces, Jupiter in Leo, Venus in Scorpio, Mercury in Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius, Venus in Cancer, Jupiter in Pisces, Aries, Mars in Scorpio, Jupiter in Gemini, Moon in Libra, Pentacles, Wands, Cups, Swords. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Take care. See you soon. Bye.